Hey YouTube, welcome to another Twitch stream draft where we have a pack of things that are okay but not first picks. Spoils, Geyser Mage, Pack Beast are what I'm looking at. Not a big fan of Jerboa. Not a big fan of Valakut. This goes in any deck we play. This is the best monocolored card. This is the best card. You can just take the spoils. But I mean, like, I really want this and this for the spoils deck. But I guess we just take the spoils. I think there's a chance I take the Pack Beast, but does Discord have a native table tool? They might not. That might be the thing. It cannot display tables. But even then, it should be able to pull text, right? Like you paste those Excel sheets into Notepad and it's going to take the plain text, right? So why does Discord somehow take a PNG instead of the plain text? Oh well, we were crabs all along. And there's a chance this might even wheel in the one deck that I would ever even vaguely consider playing it in. We're crabs. We're crabs. Also, this is like another good pack for the blue-white spoils deck, but we're crabs. We're crabs. Maybe we're even blue-white milk crab party. Because I'm never saying no to crabs. Never, ever, ever. So Force Crab is ACOG. Best card in the pack. Somewhere between Vanquish and Rabid. Practiced for the spoils deck, maybe? But I mean, I'm happy to force crabs. Very happy to force crabs. Let's force crabs. Crap, let's not force crabs. There's not much here. So I guess we take like a healer in case we're still headed towards the blue-white party deck. Because again, no. Like that's probably the best card in a vacuum. Dual land's not a card I'm going to pick. I haven't found a need for them really. We don't know that we're splashing black. You have a deck you're waiting to play. Two crabs, the rare black blue uncommon dude. Oh yeah. Lots of removal. Nice. Sounds like the first one that I had on Wednesday. All right. It still looks like blue-white is a very valid option. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a class, but I think it's still the best card out of these three. It's unfortunately we are going to pass some blue-white stuff, but like fledgling on 2 is just dumb. Let's pick it up. What if we were green-red? Why are the signals so weird in Zendikar now? I guess we'll take this rabbit bite in case we end up green. It's better than the Florahedron. It's better than the Scythe Cat. Blue-red? We've seen literally no red signals. So I think I might just take another ACOG, hoping that we do just somehow end up in a super crab deck. But of course, there's the chance that we are just a party deck. So we'll take the tactics. I don't like Jerboa. Green-white is about the only place that I'm happy with a Jerboa. We could take a raptor. Again, the issue here is I want to head towards party, and we already have a classless crab and a classless bird. This would be another classless bird, but there's no class for us here. So let's take the raptor, see where we go. Yeah, we would have taken all three of those green cards and gone green if we could have just taken that pack. So we'll take a Stalker for our blue black or our blue white party deck for sure. Seagate Colossus will also get the nod. Again, does not have any class, so let's take the Stalker. So it's looking like maybe that green pack was just one of those packs that happens to have a ludicrous amount of green in it for some reason. Another Tactics, another Healer. All right, taking this Tactics says that we are going to go party. And we need to take all the party class things that we can get. Or else. How's the battle doing? 71? I'm going to start this battle 37 seconds early. I'm going to keep good paper drafting habits, and I'm going to take this Shadow Cat because I'm never going to play this Tempest. All right, maybe we could have taken that Cleric. And a Resolute Strike that we probably won't play. In here, we're probably taking that Shelter. Kill them frozen dinosaurs. One down, other down. All right, we got them before they broke out. Easy fight. HB Kayak with the most kills and most assists. We got 6 gold, 50 gold to Old Man and Cayman Ag Walt Inspector with a Berserker. And yeah, so we got Shelter that I'm not taking over the Binding. So pretty easy, pretty easy. Let's go on to another battle. Another 3-star. Pop in your units every 5 minutes, and we'll come back to that battle in a bit. Dang. I'll take it, 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 and we can move on to pack 3. Right? Right? We saw Sem draft a deck the other day that was a deck with a side of crab and it milled like half the time. Wasn't that today? Maybe that was yesterday. It was definitely within the last day or two. So it's got to be between Royal Mage and Skydiver, right? It's definitely not that. I don't think it's not. That's close, but I don't think it's either. I don't think it's in the conversation. It's not that. It's not that. So I think it's just Royal Mage. Like Royal Mage just being 2 cards for the price of 1 is great. Another Stalker is definitely part of our plan. But there's a red-white thing, which means red-white is open. It does not. It does not. He drafts so much, it just runs together. Yeah, 8 hours a day. You'll see a whole lot of drafts be done. Let's take that Stalker. All right. Apparently, we don't have to worry about getting practice tactics. We'll find them. I'll take another Royal Mage over another Diviner here. Healer's interesting. It's the only... So we're looking at Cleric versus Cleric. Sure, we're not really using the ability. We're not going nuts with the ability. But it says Cleric. And like we might gain life. We might give another creature life gain. This will get life link. There's stuff that we can do with it. And so I think it's better than this Cleric. I would play a McKinney Stampede, but I'm not hurting for one. Another binding? First binding, heck yeah. Over, again, a Cleric that I'm not stoked about. I would love to pick up... Okay, we can get as many practice tactics as we want. Maybe I take a Blade Master, because we are going to be hurting for warriors just a little bit, probably. This would be our first warrior pickup. I don't want an Ox. We are not a Crab ACOG deck anymore, so I'm not going to take my third ACOG. So we'll take the first core Blade Master. Again, the plan is to not go nutty with it. We're not going to grab this utility knife because synergy. We're going to take this Disenchant for the sideboard. I don't want a Lynx. I don't want a Squid. We're going to take this disenchant for the sideboard. I don't want either of those. Sky Mall pack 3, pick 1. I can hope. All right, this was our awesome pack back, and we got 2 of the cards that we were thinking about as like our second tier. So Cleric versus Wizard. We're on 2 Clerics and 2 Wizards. Curve wise, yeah, I think I want the Diviner more than I want the Kite Sail. I like this in like red-white aggro a little bit more. Nothing here will hate out a Subtle Strike. We'll take a Resolute Strike, but we're not going to play it. Take a Dauntless Unity, we're not going to play it. Take a Strength of Solidarity. That's not a Sky Mall. This pack sucks. This is one of those packs where you have picked a lane and your pack just says, nah, you don't need a dang. I mean, this pack is actually pretty mediocre for almost everybody. Like the worst red removal. This is nice for green. I think I'm taking 40 gems here. Like no. Yeah, I'm taking 40 gems. Pack 3, pick 2. Something? Cleric, I suppose? Could also take... Is there a chance this Kite Sail will come back around and we can have a couple Blade Masters at the ready? There's a chance, or a chance that we might see one. And like with 2 Blade Masters, I'm more interested in taking a knife or something. So let's take a Blade Master here. Third pick, eh? A Merry Captain is exactly what we want for the deck. That's a party payoff. There's a Sellsword here as well, which maybe could come back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 cards come back. Adventure Awaits, Cleansing Wildfire. The Ox probably comes back over the Sellsword. But yeah, let's take that Captain. Cool. I'll take a 4/3 flyer for 4. That happens to say Warrior on it. You betcha. Got one to work? Nice. Heading to bed. Have a good night. There is somebody pounding music outside. I can feel it in my feet. We'll take a Farsight Adept. It probably makes the deck at the moment. Like, we're not taking that. We're not taking that or that. I really want a piece of equipment. Like, we do have a knife, don't we? Oh, crap. Did I never take a knife? I never took a knife. I never took a knife. I need equipment. I need equipment real bad. We'll take another disenchant for the side. Equipment? Uh-oh. 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 Allied Assault works for our deck because we're party payoff. We never saw that mill enchantment come back in pack 1, did we? We did not. I doubt it means that anybody is specifically in mill at the table. It's possible. Like a lot, you have to remember that a lot of people draft on Arena purely to rare draft. Oh, there's a sword in that picture, but it's not equipment. We need that Kite Sail to come back. Do we have enough clerics? 2. Look, we're not a great party deck. We're a party sampler. With a side of crab and ACOG. All right. We screwed up. We screwed up on getting equipment for the Blade Masters. There's some drafts of Zendikar that I just can't. I have no clue what these 7 other people are doing, which is not great. So, yeah, those Blade Masters look a lot less good. 15 creatures. How do we save this? Treasure chest. Four warriors. I think we save it by going 0-2 and drafting again. I can't believe we didn't get any equipment. Huh. I guess there was that red-white equipment person, that rare. And so maybe somebody was just like, aha, I have this card and it's rare and so it must be good and therefore I'm going to draft all of the equipment. And that resulted in us not having the equipment. So we'll keep this, but I think this might be a quick 0-2 unless we get some pretty serious luck going. Squid, you got it. Drop a healer. Taken 3, you got it. I got by my own joke. What was my joke? I don't know what my joke was. We'll get in for 2. Drop a Royal Mage. And we've got the first of our many practice tactics up. And I'm pretty sure we'll kill. Well, no, we'll just take 3 off this squid if they attack. I'm not going to waste tactics on it. But the red-white equip rare. Me making the comment that I was like, but this card is here and you should take it. Take a 3. You bet. You bet. Myriad Construct. That's kind of dumb because I can't Blade Master it, or I can't practice tactics the way that I want to. Makes what, 4/1/1? Yeah, it would make 4/1/1s. I can't. I don't. I don't want to deal with 4/1/1s. Man, this currently gives +6/+6 to our 2 of our creatures in total. Allied Assault when you've got Party up is pretty scary. They're reading their construct, which makes me wonder if they're attempting something cute. Take 4 for sure. You know, like targeting it and then with the trigger on the stack bouncing it or something. Risen Riptide. That's that turn. Yeah, I think this deck's pretty bad. The upside is we have an incredibly defensive get 'em, right? If they like kick something and attack with Riptide, we have like Allied Assault. So this is like a 5/5, and this is a 4/4 double striker, and then we have tactics to deal 6 to something. Looks like they're just going to attack with the 4/4 and the Riptide. Interesting. Tell me of your plans. Tell me of your plans. Hey, Plebs Urbana, how's it going? Ken Spice, thanks for that follow. Pirates and part-time fairies, thanks for that follow as well. Could pretty easily attack in. Could I? Into a 4/4 and an 0/5? With 10 life left? I'm less than confident about my ability to attack in. So if they try to do something to one of my creatures, I also have shelter up. Like if they try to bounce here. It feels like they're trying to figure out something with the construct there. Yeah, being at 10 life kind of cuts my choices quite a bit. But I think they're definitely trying to do some sort of target their construct bounce in response to the trigger or something. Don't think they know what the construct does. If they're trying to do something cute to it, that's just kind of the issue, right? So they're trying to hit that. So if I just shelter the Blade Master, pro blue, healer trades with the Riptide, I kill the construct. And I mean, we're still not in amazing shape, but we kill 2 giant things on their board. It's not half bad. Don't think the opponent expected me to block. Probably not, right? Like it would have required playing an uncommon. Okay, they're going to put a counter on that. So we're still killing the construct. And they now have a 1/6, which is a little bit obnoxiously big. Like we're here's the deal. We're in trouble with this deck, period. With our opponent doing things, we're in even more trouble. So we can practice tactics, block with the Blade Master to kill this. And then, yeah, we're still just in the most trouble. Because I do think this deck is actually just trash. Whiffing on the equipments was pretty bad. Not getting pack beasts. But I don't know what I was supposed to do in that. Let's buy ourselves some mental energy and time, shall we? I'm not playing against that. We are going to go disenchant. Disenchant. Cut out one of these tactics. Cut out the crab. Let's go back in. Yeah, massive sanity save there. No point in wasting any time against double Roost of Drakes. No point whatsoever. How are we doing on the battle? We got 40 people in, 3 skull. We're going to need some more in there. Inside and I don't think they need to. Gonna play first. Gonna keep that. That is much slower than I would prefer. I will ACOG probably anything here. Try me. Nope. Not getting that. All right, so we get a bit of a curve out here. We could have played Fledgling, and we probably should have. But You didn't come here for smart plays, right? Stalker. Yep. Let's get Captain going. Let's just try to zoom. I would expect a trade here. They know I'm party. They know that I'm going to care about having party on here. But joke's on them. I'm happy to get rid of that and have a 3/3 flyer able to come in. Can't wait for your cards I was wrong about in Zendikar, just to be me gushing about Pack Beast. I mean, I haven't done one of those videos for a very long time, so we'll see if I do one for this. Again, I'm just super bad not playing this fledgling. I kind of just want to keep it in my hand just to make like YouTube commenters mad or something. The issue with the cards I was wrong about videos is they take so much time to do. Like I have to go through 260 grades and think about 260 grades to make like a 5-minute video. If those videos were still getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 viewers, sure. But that video would probably get like 300 views. And that ain't worth it. All right, if they stumble at all, we've actually got a chance here. Into the Royal the Captain? Sure. Okay, so now this is probably going to cost me 3 mana, right? Yeah. But now you get to go, chat was wrong too. It's true. It's true. A stream rant would be a lot easier. Yeah, but the stream rant also doesn't make me any income, right? Like it would just be an off the cuff thing. Yeah, even you don't want to go through 260 grades. We'll see. I'm thinking that I may try the cards you've never played with video that I've been wanting, or video series that I've been wanting to do. But again, like having that history of Magic video game video perform as horribly as it did not really pique my interest in making really in-depth videos. So much roiling. Quit it already with the roiling. So you're gonna fly. You can be played. You can be triggered. And we can slam. In for 6. You really enjoyed that one? Thank you. I know that the people who watched it enjoyed it. Like I am quoting others by saying it's the best video I've ever done by far. And I'm also just not going to be modest about it. It's the best video I've done by far. I took a lot of tips from Game Maker's Toolkit on doing like video essay style, and I really enjoyed making it. But it was 25 hours of work. It was a lot of work to make that video because other than Magic Tactics and Magic Legends, yeah, other than those two, all of the footage in that video was me playing those games to capture that footage. The Japanese Dreamcast game, I guess the arcade game was obviously not captured as well. I tried, but MAME emulators do not work with the Magic game. All right, so we are going to get rid of that. Activate that. And slam for what the kids these days call lethal. it legit is my best video. I mean, other videos also wouldn't take that long, right? Because I did have to capture what video I'm referring to. Let me see if I can grab it. I did a video that's basically the history of Magic the Gathering video games. So I went through every single Magic video game and or interactive encyclopedia, etc., and talked about them all. with footage. Let's not have a timestamp on that. Why does it still have a timestamp? Oh, that's cached. The link will still work. You found it? Well, there's the video as well. Legendary items take 240 hours. Legendary items? In what, old man? Do you mean legendary characters in Stream Raiders? They don't take 240 hours. I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, 240 minutes. Yeah, 240 minutes. They take a while. I've always I have not gone deep into the Stream Raiders mechanics. I've always been confused by those units because they have a massive cooldown, and you only get scrolls from them by getting them in chests during events. It's the level system that confuses me in Stream Raiders. Like, is a level 1 Orc Slayer, is that like equivalent to like a level 10 something? Or do you still have to get those up to level 10 to be really, really good? But I don't know. But yeah, I am thinking about doing a video series that is just like cards you've never played with. And it's just like rarities. So like the cards that R&D or workers at WotC get made for them. The Richard Garfield celebration cards for his multiple marriages and kids and stuff. The cards from the Sega Dreamcast Japanese only game. Basically cards that, are ludicrously, extraordinarily, mega ultra rare. And it gets to use the clickbait title of cards you've never played with. Because there's only like one copy of them. Is there any value into ACOGing their next spell and taking 2? Did they mull? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 cards. They've drawn 1. I think there's value in playing real slow and ACOGing the heck out of their hand. I guess they get me real hard if they just like Roost of Drakes here, right? Yeah, like 1996 world champion. I don't know what series that would go in, because like I would do a video about the R&D cards. Yeah, they're going to get me pretty hard here. We need to find our disenchants. Yeah, we have to draw disenchants and also lands somehow at the same time. Let's go with healer because it holds up tack. No, it doesn't, because I don't have double white. We're against the wall here. We're in rubble. Stream Raiders has decided that it hates you a lot. That's harsh. Yeah, the Walking Dead cards you've never played with. Zing. Yeah, we're going to play super behind here. Them having that Roost of Drakes down on 3 is a little unreasonable. Taken 2. we are holding up ACOG and track tactics, which feels real bad. Because I expect we're going to see Royal hit me for 9. And there ain't nothing we can do about that. We're going to click this button real soon. Real soon. Real soon. Real soon. If we don't hit a land, we're clicking it. A land or a disenchant. They did save me time. All right, we did hit a land. I really wanted white for the binding, though. This, as long as they don't have one of the multiple royals they have shown us, will stop the flyers. But they basically just need to show me a royal to... Oh, we've got a spoils, too. We'll see. We'll see. But I think a royal just puts us so far out of this game, there's no point in continuing. Can buy back some of that precious sanity instead. Really hovering over their Drake. If we can spoils, we have an outside chance. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because it can find us the land and the disenchant, maybe. Yeah, no, they've got royal in hand. Oh, okay, maybe not. All right, if this can eat one of these birds, which I don't think it can. Vastwood for it. Didn't eat the bird, traded with the bird. Trap finder, yike. Drake token always messes with your head. It looks like a headless owl. Yeah, I've never... Yeah, I think I've kind of always thought it was an owl too. So our deck gave us the land that we requested. They're pretty low, so we can always pass the turn holding up like a pair of ACOGs in case they're just sitting on creatures. If they had kicker spells, they would have used one that turn. But again, if we don't find disenchants and they kick like one spell, we're pretty out. We got a battle ready. Let's get that going. Team, that can't be good. Okay. Riptide came back. That's fine. Let's get rid of Trap Finder because that's the scariest. Taken 4, down to 5. Counter that. Haha. You never suspect the second. Got him. We're boned. We got him, but we're boned. Okay. Again, don't kick a spell. Still didn't find either of those disenchants. Pretty easy finish here. Just a pile of presents left. Crizzy with the most kills and most assists. 6 gold to everybody. Thangarth gets Paladin. Healer to Cryptic Dreams. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still no kicked spell though, so there's a chance, right? We want to go down here because we want to go to this gold chest. So let's go to this mystery battle, pop a unit in every 5 minutes, and we'll come back to this battle in a bit. All right, so we need to stay alive, which requires binding a flyer and playing a creature and them not kicking a spell. They're playing massively slow. Like, they're at 14 minutes left on their clock to our 24. They've played 10 minutes slower than us. But I mean, it's a Friday night, right? Like, as much as I would prefer that people treat digital Magic as a social contract where you pay attention to the game, I'm sure longtime viewers have heard that rant. People ain't. People ain't going. They're going to watch Netflix at the same time. So we can buy back that spoils. That's kind of cute. ETA on needing you? I don't know. You can figure that out if you think it through. I think fairly shortly. Based on what I'm seeing on a quick check. You want to go start thinking about dinner? I mean, I would think about dinner now. All right, if they just keep whiffing on kickers, we are somehow still not utterly dead. And then maybe this time we'll find our disenchants. Ate crappy pizza for lunch, then ate the rest of the crappy pizza for dinner. Wash that down with crappy beer. Solid. Lulmage's domination. That's gross. That's the death of us next turn. Well, they have no class, so it's 4 mana. Oh no, if they hit a land, we're dead. And we need to trade. More lands. So let's spoils for full cost. Still no disenchants. There's 2 left in our 17 card deck. We are playing on the most borrowed of time. I can't believe they haven't found a kicker spell yet. Yeah, great time for fledgling to show up. Shell Shield. There we go. Let's click this button. Yikes. All right. All right. 0-1 in that 33-minute match. Let's get a faster one and then start another draft, shall we? Off to celebrate your daughter's birthday. Better luck with Magic. Sounds fun. Have a good time. Desert DBA. Yeah, I had hoped for a quick 0-2. Perhaps this opponent will give us to us. All right, let's be a crab deck instead. Crab deck, crab deck, crab deck, crab deck, crab deck. Let's get a slow 2-1. No, I want a quick 0-2 so that I can do another draft. Land, mill, ha ha ha, we got them. All right, they're clerics. They are clerics with a good card so far. Send a message. Losing 500 gems is better than losing 1,500. Yeah, but starting a new draft is also very good. Feed the swarm, my crab. Respect. Joke's on you. I'm not actually a crab deck. Can I explain what Stream Raiders is, how it works? You've seen it on your stream in Sims, but you also don't watch Twitch enough to quite get how it is. Yeah, absolutely. So if you go to that link that shows up in chat when the event starts, I think we want to fill out our party requirements, to make these stalkers really good. So let's go with a Farsight Adept. If you follow that link, and you sign in with Twitch, you can put a unit down every 5 minutes. So you put a unit down in the blue, and when we run the battle, which is generally every half hour, but quicker if it's an easier battle, your units just go. You don't do anything. It's an auto battler. They do their thing on their own. And then you earn scrolls and gold for doing that. You use scrolls and gold to make your units better, which means they do more damage, which means they help out more. It's a totally idle thing, but it's a fun little distraction. Okay, so if we go healer, and then we go attack, we have the option of pumping or dropping another stalker. I'll let that happen. Mossy Beard, thanks for that raid. If you're coming on over from Mossy Beard, I'm the Mana Leek. I draft. That's all I do. I don't play anything but draft. But you'll find me here playing best of 3 draft various times. This is a bit of a bonus stream doing a Friday Night Magic. You'll usually find me more on Wednesdays. But yeah, we're just doing some Zendikar tonight. We do Stream Raiders, if you're familiar with it, off there in the corner. We also do marble races for playmat giveaways. So if you stick around, you'll certainly see that. But yeah, thanks for the raid, Mossy Beard. A 3/4. It's pretty big. So I guess we're just on Stalker plan, eh? Boop. Boop. Oops. Meant to click that once, and I definitely clicked it twice. Powerful oops. So yeah, stick around and you will see the best Magic playing ever with 0 mistakes. Welcome to the Mana League. Taken 3. Yeah, all spoils. Why not? That'll fix my mistake. Right? We can Blade Master, get some more party going. Could have attacked him with that Adept, but I don't trust Subtle Strike here. Okay, maybe they did not have Subtle Strike. Looks like they're trying to race me in the air. And Hiri's Binding is going to say something about that. Kabira Outrider? Okay, they're going to do some damage. I don't think it's going to be enough, but they're getting angry. This Allied Assault looks amazing, though. Feed the Swarm? Sure. 4, is that 4? 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. Oh, a wizard won't do anything. Never mind. So this is representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're dead. They're dead. They don't know it, but they're dead. Boop. Our punt did not get us. Hey, Joe Bags, how's it going? Yeah, so what do we know about their deck? They're clerics. They just didn't draw quite. Well, are they? They have they have some of the cleric pieces. But they look like one of those decks that looks like clerics, but then actually is a little bit more party-ish. They're not very clerics. They've got a scion and a vial. Nothing else about this deck says clerics. I mean, Shepherd's a cleric, but it's a party payoff. So we don't know they're very clerics. That said, there's not much that we can do. You know, we could assume that they have an Nahiri's binding, and we know they have a vial. But I think I'd just rather see that first. Two feeds tells you they have something that probably gains life. I think I'd play two feeds in most decks. I don't find the life gain to be that big of a deal. Though some people definitely do. So it could be a tell. This is slower than I would like, but it's also just too good of a hand to keep or to mull. You would never ever think about mulling this hand. And hey, there's something for us to do on two. It's fine. They're not very clerics. Ooh, Amiria's Call. They're not clerics at all. Taking CMC of a permanent one time is so much better than taking damage for several turns. Blood Priest, sure. All right, so we need a way to get rid of that cleric pretty quick. Nahiri's Binding's like the worst way that we could do it. Oh, Null Priest gone too. It's not the best way. But it's the way we gotta go. Oof. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Taking three. All right, we are fledgling like so, dropping a land, holding up a cog, and continuing to clench a little bit. Man, we've hit some good cards this time around. Oh! No. 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 Subtle strike me. Mind drain me. That's pretty rude. Captain's not doing much. That's not doing much. We really need a way to deal with that cleric. Legion's Angel trading with it is about the best that we can do. What did we counter? Luminarch Aspirant, the fourth rare that we've seen in their deck. Their third rare we've seen in their deck. Feed the Swarm Legion Angel, pretty good. I will continue to block that. Take another 4. Drop the Blade Master, and I guess we've got a double block on the Cleric. But this is looking pretty bad. Spare supplies? Okay, that's fine. Land, sure. Ooh. How much removal have we milled? A lot. Feed, vanquish, feed. Oh, no, not as much as I thought. It was just the last bit we milled a lot. Yeah, like that's gotta go. That's gotta go. You got it. Haha. Fear my 2-1. We already knew they had double feed. They used double feed last game. Go to 2, I suppose. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. Yeah, we actually didn't see that much removal, right? We saw feed, vanquish, feed. That's it. That's it. And yeah, this is now 2 games in which we've seen a significant portion of their deck and no Nahiri's bindings. So Disenchant's not coming in. I think we just go back in and draw better. Go back in and draw better. Raptors. They don't have class. And we're really trying to get there with our practice tactics and whatnot. Off to pass out on the couch. Sounds good. Have a good night. Oh, I don't want to mull, but that is a mull. Keep that. Pitch an island. We've got a curve. If they stumble, we've got a chance. It sucks that we whiffed so much on not getting any equipment. I think that would have made this deck a lot better. I was really hoping that like one kite sail would come back. Oof. Please just let me trade. All right, all in on them not answering this fledgling, I guess. Don't do it. Thank you. Please attack. Please attack. Thank you. Oh, no. No, they heard me. Well, we're flying in for 3 for sure. And then just dropping another flyer. All right, like one more turn without removal. Maybe it'll happen. Oh boy, land for turn. Protector. They've missed land drops. We've actually got a chance here. And they let that through because they're afraid of something. Good, good, good. 4-turn clock in the air. Them whiffing on lands, but they've got Feed the Swarm mana. We're not like, totally safe. Sure. 5-turn clock in the air now. That's not bueno. Decidedly not bueno. Subtle Strike? Sure. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Easily. Can't have them having a reliable way of gaining life. All right, let's just casually give them a card draw. Let's give our mana screwed opponent a card draw. Flawless. All right, 3 turns. Don't interact with my diviner, please. Kabira Outrider, that's fine. I'll take 5. 5 ain't anything. Ooh. All right. All right. 1 turn, no answer. 1 turn, no answer. Alternatively, 2 turns, 1 answer. I would take that too. I would prefer one turn, no answer. Just saying. That looks to me to be one turn, no answer. We did it. We're 1-1. I wanted to draft again, but we don't get to because we have to go to match 3. So let's go to match 3, shall we? Land first. Oof. Not going to keep that on the play. I would on the draw. Keep that, I guess. Pitch one of those islands. Sneaking guide. Aggro opponent, eh? Also, what do we got here? 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. 43 card deck. That is a flying sneak. That's a flying sneak with a sword. Not no more, it ain't. Jam, Stalker. That'll be Stalker. That'll be a decent sized captain next turn. Should be good. Should be good. Ooh, or we just keep up an ACOG. Yeah, I'm just going to keep up an ACOG. Well, no, I don't fear whatever they're playing with the practice tactics in hand. Next turn, we can keep up the ACOG. And I mean, if they whiff this turn and we hold up ACOG, they are probably not winning. Tormenting Voice, perfect. We found out where our equipment went, maybe, if this person was in our pod. I don't think they were. All right, yeah, so we are just in ACOG win mode. Tactics, most underrated gem of the set, in your opinion? I mean, it's only good in one specific deck, whatever white deck you happen to be playing that has party in it. But yeah, it's very good in the party decks. Yeah, they kind of telegraphed they were playing Akiri and probably Blade Masters as well. So I'm actually gonna put in a disenchant over Crab because why not utterly ruin their plans, eh? Go back in. Very slow hand, but sure. If we can stick one party member, we can probably answer most of their attacks for a bit. Sneaking guide on one. No, all right. You'll go over here with the other practice tactics we aren't casting. I don't think they were in our pod because I think this was the pod that we looked at. Like we looked at who was in it. I think. Pitch a land, draw 2 cards, sure. Hey, look at that. We got a creature down. Now our practice tactics look amazing. They're not attacking me next turn, so let's Farsight Adept. Speaking of red white rares, you don't think you've seen a single Nahiri played yet? I've definitely seen maybe around one. I don't think I've ever played it, but it exists. I've drafted it, but not played it. Oh, didn't know we were doing that. Any target, right? So we can Blade Master to have tactics up. We could also just binding it, and unless they have a way of sacrificing it, which would be like Kazul's Fury specifically. And that's about it. So I think I'm happy with that. Do I know of any good Discord servers for MTGA tourneys? If you stick around in twitch.tv/Semulin stream, he runs chaos drafts, which are very fun. But that's about all I know. True, like that, but like that mythic you've seen and drafted a fair number of times. Nahiri, you think you're a 0? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she's also just not that good, right? All right, so they found themselves a Fisher Wizard. That's fine. Kite Sail, you got it. Land for turn. Let's get Blade Master down. Make these tactics look amazing. And I'll slam. If they want to trade Wizard for Wizard, I'm pretty okay with that. Resolute Strike? Well, that's not going to work out for you, but you got it. Block away, friend. Boop. Scorch Rider, you got it. Boop. Come on and slam. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pass the turn. Shelter in case of response. Murder. Shatterskull, you got it. So that is a Gist of G's. Boop. Look at that. 2-1. We 2-1'd with that deck. I did not expect that. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. See y'all next time. In case this video gets posted, these are really just backlog videos. I don't know if I'll ever actually post them. Bye.